Congressional budget writers are trying to put the final framework together on President Trump's massive $4.5 trillion tax cut plan. But finding the additional spending cuts is proving quite difficult. In tonight's In Depth, Andres Gutierrez reports service workers are worried Trump's touted no tax on tips plan could be off the menu.
On the Vegas Strip, service is a round-the-clock sport. For waiters, dealers, and bartenders, tips aren't just a thank you, they're a paycheck.
Some days we do really good and people be surprised, like, oh my God, you made that in one day? And then, more often than not, you make nothing.
Sebastian Espinoza busses tables at one of the biggest casinos and is one of the roughly 365,000 hospitality workers here. Nevada has the highest concentration of tip workers in the country. For him, inflation has turned a trip to the grocery store into a gamble.
Half a cart, I'm spending more than $100. And I'm not getting premium stuff, I'm getting basic and essentials.
So last summer, this campaign promise from now President Donald Trump caught his attention.
When I get to office, we are going to not charge taxes on tips, people making tips.
Big ovation, but 100 days into the second administration, no legislation. Union leaders, including Ted Papageorge, are keeping score.
What we want to see from President Trump is real action on this issue, not promises.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt told us in a statement the president is working closely with Congress to get this done. And there are two bills working their way through committees. The Senate's No Tax on Tips Act simply wipes out federal income tax on tips. The House Tips Act from Nevada Representative Stephen Horsford does that and would replace the $2.13 subminimum wage with the current federal minimum of $7.25 an hour.
Tipped workers all across this country deserve a livable wage, and I believe that one job should be enough. I believe in one fair wage.
Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent believes revenue from tariffs could fund the plan.
And if we can get some bipartisan support and the president really pushing this issue like he promised, there's an opportunity.
Back home, Espinoza says not paying federal taxes would free up hundreds of dollars each month.
I don't know what the holdup is, I don't know what the politics are, but if we can cut the BS now and save a lot of families from tougher and tougher times, it can help out a lot of people.
In a town where the House always wins, tipped workers are waiting to see if Washington will let them keep the change. Andres Gutierrez, CBS News, Las Vegas.